in a way, I wanted to have discipline and understand as to when I wake up, what is it that I need to do? Before I sleep, I already know how is my day looking like. The kind of meetings that I have, if I'm going to be free for the few days, that's a second diary. Then there's the personal diary, which is just entered for me. Sometimes I'll be sitting alone and I quickly think of an idea or something. I need to write that down. That's where my phone. So I have 4 diaries: my phone and the 3 that I normally write. In my phone, reason being, it's if I'm not, if I'm in a space whereby I have no access to the actual diary, at least I can be here because it comes back sometimes as to sometimes you take things light and you be like, "Ah, I won't forget this.
Oh yeah. So it's about knowing your weakness. Now you're doing something about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I found control in it. I'm like, we're gonna journal it down.
Yeah. But at what point do you say, okay, this is just a normal forgetfulness, and then this one I think is now a condition.
I never categorized it.
Yeah.
But somehow I felt, no, it's not normal.
Yeah.
Something could be causing it. I don't want to find out what it is, but how do I avoid it? That's when all these other things came in order to help me. I've been doing it for some time, maybe 5 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been, but the 2 years earlier, it was not easy to the consistency was not there. But immediately when I got used to it, it came with discipline. It came with control. It taught me how to react. You don't just react. I mean, I would best any time of the given day. Yeah, dude, we had a meeting and hey, I'm too busy.
Yeah. So I hate mine, right? Can I tell you this?
Please.
Okay, so that was 2018. I was working in a construction company. I was a sales manager there. Right? So one day I took the guys on site and then we were supposed to paint where I was shown by the manager there. It was on a mall. I won't mention the name. Right? I took the guys on site, right? And then we painted the wrong place.
Shit!
I forgot the whole thing.
No!
I'm telling you. That's what happened.
You got fired.
And then the guys did excellent work. And then I went to the manager. Manager, the job is done. With a smile, obviously. All right? And then the whole management came. I told you, this guy is awesome. Okay, show us where you painted. I was like, here.
I can just picture you.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine the level of embarrassment?
Where?
Right? I was like, here, this is where we painted. And they all looked at me like, okay, looks okay.
Oh my God.
But we're not supposed to paint that side.
Shit.
That's when I record everything. That you know what? We actually painted the wrong place.
Like
so. Yeah, I mean,
I
felt bad, right?
You should.
Yeah.
You should. You are so confident. You are 100% that the job is done.
Exactly.
You get me.
And I did perfectly well.
My manager, please sign off this thing. It is done. You know, he gets there. Instead of signing off, he lets you know, nah, actually it's not here. It's there. I can just imagine. At that time, I doubt you were even able to retrace your steps as to when did you say this? How did you say this?
It was something that I don't know what's the right word to use.
I'm sure you felt like a failure.
Exactly.
And knowing very well that you did 100% job.
Exactly. And I was well known as someone who's energetic, someone who knows what he's doing, and I felt embarrassed to the level that, you know what,
the employees, now they're looking at you like,
exactly. Yo. Is this the guy that you told us about?
I just dig a hole and get inside.
So what was your worst? Can you share?
Can I think of anything right
now? Beyond what I told you?
No, honestly, no. Yours
nothing beats that,
right? No. No. Yeah, I would forget, but it would be things whereby they're controllable. You know, it's not yours is extreme.
So for me, I never thought it would be maybe a condition or some sort. But the guy wasn't resting, right? I was waking like every day.
You're bound to forget.
Yeah.
You're bound to forget.
Right?
So overload.
So are you saying it was normal?
It was normal.
It was normal, right?
It was normal
Yeah.
considering the fact that you just said there was a lot to be done and
There
you
was a
were
lot.
not
There was a
resting.
lot.
There's
Yeah.
fatigue in between.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your brain, you could tell that there's a lot going on. And for the fact that you were
Yeah.
told, paint the wall,
Yeah.
and you figured it is the wall that I'm looking at, not realizing that,
Yeah.
or when he spoke about
Yeah.
the painting, you were also focusing on something else
Exactly.
instead of what he was
Yeah. Yeah.
saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
So a lot
I had a lot in
a
mind.
lot
Yeah.
could have went wrong at
Yeah.
that time, but I'm just sad about how it made you feel, and
Yeah.
maybe you were more worried about how other people, the people who actually were painting, how they
And remember
started perceiving you.
exactly, you know,
It
there are a lot of
changed
people
your
that were
entire.
under me, that were looking up to me to say, this is our
You
boss.
fucked up big.
I was the boss.
You fucked
Hello.
up.
Hey, bruh.
Sorry,
But I mean, it is what it is. That's what happened to me.
Mara,
What's
you
your experience?
please share your experience with us. It would be
Yeah.
nice. I don't have any experience, so it would be nice to hear someone else's experience. Guys, please